What's up, guys? So, I'm about to open this box right here. This is 40 DCOE uh, Kempi. I don't know. Tell me if I'm saying it wrong. I've tried to look for videos on these carburetors. I only see like motorcycle videos and stuff. On like carburetors, as far as carburetors for like DCOEs, or I've seen a few of the IDF carburetors for like the VW guys, but nothing on like the DCOEs or the 45s or the 40s. So these are the 40s. I'm gonna open up this box and show you what's inside it, and then we'll go through and talk about it a little. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut all these open for the first time so you guys see it on video. To be honest, it was boxed very well. Just enough amount of cushion to keep them protected. Side. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it for the first time right here so you guys can see it. And it's covered with this nice styrofoam, which is pretty thick. Look at that. So I like how they're protecting this thing. This is the carburetor. I get more of this stuff. I actually might keep this stuff because I might use it. Feel like it comes with got some gaskets. Let's see. There's a manual, and thank you for purchasing. Well, I'm doing okay now. Okay, so I'm gonna pull these things out. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna flip it over. There we go. Ha! We don't need that. You can actually put that down there. Ooh. Nice. Let me go ahead and put this up here real quick. And then I'm gonna put this stuff back in the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. So there you have it. That's the carburetor. And this is the carburetor right here. So it actually looks very nice. And I've already opened another one because like I said, I bought two of these. I checked the jets inside here. So it runs a F11 emulsion tube, and then it runs a what was it, 200 air corrector, and a goddamn, I forgot, but it's a 200 air corrector and something else. Let me go ahead and grab the screwdriver so I can show you guys. Okay, so I got it out. This is the motion tube, and then the air corrector 200, F11 for the emulsion tube, and 115 for the main. The thing I don't like that I noticed right off the bat when I took this apart was like, I mean, I guess this should be like this, right? This should be a nice, like, loose fit, but at the same time, like, when I try to put this in here, this just kind of drops in like this. I don't really like that. But I guess I can always just get some pliers and just kind of like tighten it up a little bit. But my worry is when tightening this back down, is it going to get it straight? But it does. So far so good. I'm gonna take these ones out and show you guys the jets in there. Okay, so it looks like the idle jet says 45F9, whatever that means. So from my understanding, I should be able to use my Weber jets in this. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna test it out, but I have like a brand new set of Weber jets. And I mean, they're not brand new, but they're new. I bought them from LC Engineering because I had another set of carbs that I was gonna work on. So everything seems to be tight. The one thing I am noticing is there's like scoring on like the nuts, you know, like they were over tightened. Not so much on this one really, but like on these bolts right here, like I don't know if you could see any. There's not too much on this one. On this one, there's not too much. But I've noticed that on the other one. So when I opened it, this did come like down, like it was holding it down. So I don't know if these are calibrated or anything like that. Of course, I'm gonna go through them and make sure everything's like, you know, the way it should be before I try to start. Yeah. So here we go. I'm gonna try these out. They're fake. They say made in, I don't even know what the fuck that is. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry, I'm a bad reader. You guys will probably know that after a while. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna try to figure this shit out. The thing I liked about it was that it came with the horns. It came with these. And they're pretty nice. Because I had to buy my set separate. Everything looks pretty legit, to be honest. And my carb that I had the choke, the manual choke here, but I also didn't have these guys. I know I have. I'm gonna have to check the other one, but I know I didn't have this one and possibly this one. I know that I had this guy and this guy, maybe this guy and this guy, but I don't know. I gotta check the other carbs I have. This is a knockoff, so I want you guys to understand that. They said that this is a replica or a replacement or whatever, but I mean honestly, like this looks legitimately like a Weber carburetor. From me working on the Webers that I have already, this looks like a Weber carburetor. But I'm pretty happy with the results. The product it actually looks very nice. And I don't know, maybe I'm speaking too soon, but maybe it'll run. But I'm excited because you know, my Celica is gonna possibly be running. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff to work on, so. But yeah, these are them. This is what you get. You get this. You get these, and you get some cleaners, some like little brushes to clean the, you know, passages and stuff. But yeah, that's it. Here we go. I'll show you the other one side by side, both of them. I think it always looks cool. All right, there we go. I don't know, guys. I'm pretty optimistic, and you know, I'm pretty sure there were guys back in the day that just wanted to get their hands on a set of carburetors, but couldn't afford, you know, the expensive Italian carburetors and the Mikunis. You know, there's so many out there that are pretty expensive. Impy, you know, I've heard Impy back in the day actually being cost effective for most guys. Whether these work or not, you know, I just want to enjoy the feeling of having side draft carburetors, and maybe next I'll put a V8 in it. But I really want to see how these things feel. You know, and they may not be brand correct and this, and that. But you know what? I don't even want to hear it, bro. Like, to be honest, I feel like I'm doing the most that I can, just like the guys back in the day before me. There's a lot of old school guys that made it work. You know, which is, to be honest, I don't know. This is the way I see it because I'm a car guy. But you know, we stick with our cars because we know how to fix them. And we end up enjoying them. And then, you know, we don't want to get a new car. Maybe we don't have the funds. Maybe the reason why we got into cars is because we didn't have the money in the first place. So we were like, I ain't going to pay nobody to fix my shit. I'll fix it my damn self, right? So, here I am. Now I'm just making it faster. The fixing is stopped a long time ago, right? But you know, these things look pretty legit, and to be honest, you know, compared to a lot of the stuff people do nowadays, I think I'll be okay. I don't know, maybe I'm giving myself my own pass, but to be honest, I feel like I think this is pretty badass. And out the door, now, price comparison, you know, you do get what you pay for. If I get 2 years, if I get 1 year out of these things, oh my god, I'll be so happy. But I've heard good stories about these carburetors, about this company, and I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm willing to give them a chance, and I'm willing to. Sorry, that was my dog. I'm willing to give them a chance and willing to try to figure it out. So hopefully these are as good as Weber's, and a Weber carburetor DCOE 40, same as this, with no stacks, right? Same as this, cost from LC Engineering $399.95, right? I got this on Amazon for $222 for one. So I spent about $500 on both, right? So I don't know. I'm pretty happy. But let me show you this real quick. You see that? You see that? These were really tightened, really bad, and I'm hoping there's nothing wrong with them. But they just look clean. I mean, look at them. Like, I'm hoping everything inside works, you know? But wish me luck, guys. I haven't seen any videos on the DCOE carburetors for this company. It actually says it on the bottom. Kipia? I don't know. I fucking suck at reading. Talk shit. Do whatever you want. I don't care. I understand mechanics. I'm not good with words. Alright, guys. See ya.